6.
Yep.
So if you take this number and subtract this number, whichever way it goes, and divide by 3, you know what each increment is, and then you interpolate. With this one, you have 6 of them, so you have to divide by 6 and figure what the value of each one is, and you can come up with that 2,500 or whatever that you're going to use.
Yep.
So surface minus, no, aloft minus surface divided by,
Yeah, so if you have winds 300 at 15, and this wind down here is 270 at 8, so then I want to get the difference. So this is 30 degrees, right?
Yeah.
And then this is 7 degrees. Then I divide it by 3, so each one of these is 10 degrees, so I know that this is 270, 280, 290, 300. This I divide by 6, it's a degree, divided by 3 is 2 and a little bit, so I know it's
Like 10, 12 and a half.
yeah, so I just write 10 and I can put 13.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Because I give you one that's a 7, it's not divisible by 6, so what I do is I'll just, it gets windier as you go up, so I usually throw the half onto the next step up here. Temperatures, the same way, but just remember that temperatures, it's less up here and warmer there, so don't add the temperatures going up like you add the winds.
Yeah.
But if you get up here and this is, I don't know, 10 degrees, and this is 25 degrees, so it's 15 divided by 6, so it's a little over 2 degrees each one. So I go this way because I'm much better at adding, so I go, okay, this is 10, 12, 14, I'll make this 17, you know, and because I've got a couple halvesies,
Yeah.
and it's just to interpolate. Because I don't want to get into it because I want to show the E6 field. But we have a mountain range that we're going over, so I'm going to use the winds aloft are only in giant areas. There's one here and one Sacramento. So all you got is here. Because unless you're really high up, it's the surface winds that really change, and above that, like over Livermore, when you get up in higher altitudes, it's the same.
Yeah.
So, but I have the TAF from Livermore use. I'm not going to use the Oakland TAF for the whole thing. When we break over and we start getting to Livermore and out there, then I'm going to use the TAF from here. And that's about it, because if I look, this is, Sacramento's a long way. So here's Tracy, here's one TAF, here's the other TAF. It's about that far. There aren't any other TAFs that close around. Might be able to get, is Modesto? Modesto has one, so another one there. But this is close enough, and I'm landing there. For this, I'd probably use it. If I keep going, and if I was going to keep flying, then I'd use this next one. If I'm flying up this way, I'd get about halfway, and then I'd start using the Sacramento numbers.
Yeah.
So you're just trying to use that information. You just don't get lazy and just go, yeah, close enough. I'll just use the Oakland one. There's huge differences, especially when you cross over. That for a long time, actually, it's much easier now. There wasn't a TAF at Livermore, and it was. That's why they put it. It's just brutal. It's like a dividing line of two completely different worlds.
Yeah.
You're over here freezing doing the free flight. You pop over the hill into Livermore. It's like, whew,
Yeah.
and the wind's completely different.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So I need to print you something else also, because we're going to talk about E6B here for a little bit.